Okay, I'm going to start shaking and to tell you what I'm doing. I just got into Cliffhanger. I've identified about where I place my hands, and I've got some lines behind me for comparison. And I have a theory. Actually, it's not a theory. I'm going to demonstrate something that works. When I shake before I stretch, it makes all the difference in the world. It's like a master class in starting at your maximum flexibility or near maximum flexibility and then going from there. So what I'm going to do is I just measured myself on the camera with enough backward stuff to sort of set a frame. And then I'm going to measure before and after using AI to see what the difference is. Now, I expect that I was just in the pose, and just for legitimacy, I've got that pose recorded 50 to 100 times on my YouTube channel. So you can see that what I just did is representative of a characteristic start for that particular pose. After this, after doing this, I'm going to go into the pose. Now, I'm not going for a specific amount of time. I'm going for a specific amount of feeling. I'm specifically going to notice the softness in my arms. And when I get to there, then I'm going to pretty much guarantee that when I go into that pose, it'll be black and white. I will go further, well past where you just saw at the beginning of the video. No problem. And I'll probably get to the point where I'm at near maximum extension, because the last time I did this and then I did that, I got to the end of the pose within the first 5 seconds. And then I spent the next few minutes staying out of the pose because I was like, well, and then eventually I got to the point where I just got on the edge of my right socket, my rotator cuff. And I was going slow enough that I could tell I was approaching, and I just withdrew. So what you do is you engage whatever you're doing, you go into the pose, and then you just inhabit it. And what you'll find is if you inhabit the pose, you just sort of sit there paying attention to whatever you need to pay attention, the body part you're stretching, whatever, you inhabit the pose. You'll find that the expanse is natural, because what happens is your nervous system calms down, your muscles start to relax. Well, what this is going to do, that'll already be done. So I'll already have that taken care of by doing this stretching. Now I'm going to do this for quite some time. So, eventually in the actual video, I'll fast forward a bit, but the full video will be available. And really, this is all I'm doing. You can get fancy, like you can pull the rope, you can spin, or you know what, you can just bounce. I'm finding this sufficient. And I'm not suggesting, here's the thing. If you find like something that is healthful and you like doing it, do it. And if you find a specific way that if you do it, it's your way of doing it, double down, do it even more, right? All I'm suggesting is whatever floats your boat, but make sure your boat is floating on some noise, some shaking. Do a little bit of shaking. It's really good for you. It does a million things. Makes your skin better, reduces your irritability. It actually helps align both your regular visceral tissues, but also something important. Oh, did you just take my tape? You can't. Okay, well, I've still got those markers, so you leave those markers alone. Thank you. Thank you for ruining my, no, sorry, you did not ruin. Thank you for adding an unexpected variable into my experiment, buddy. Okay. Don't let your kitties eat electrical tape. I would have used blue tape, painter's tape, but I couldn't find it. And this is the first run. I'm going to be demonstrating this a couple times because